It's me, Breon. He is here for another video. Here we go. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm going to give you my video review on the infamous Lil Nas X Montero. I think that's how you say it. Now, I'm just gonna flat out say it. The video is a masterpiece. I love it. 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 I do. You know, despite my background, because I do have a very Christian background, and I love it. The reason why I do is because I'm an advocate for people of my skin tone in the realm of fantasy, of sci-fi, graphics, and all these fancy things that cost so much money to create. I'm a fan of that. The graphics were out of this world. The fantasy feel, I loved it. I'm a little biased because I have an affinity towards like dark things and elements. I'm not a Satanist or anything like that, but I don't know, I have a very curiosity and a likeness towards things that are very dark nature or have a very dark undertone. You know, I'm a big fan of horror films. I'm a complete Stephen King fanatic. I love Tim Burton. I love Johnny Depp. He has a very dark undertone about him, so I kind of like stuff like that. So this was everything to me, and I mean, it was like a statement type of video. Now, for me, I don't really feel like. Okay, here's the deal. I'm an empath type of person. There's a term, you might have to look it up. It's called claircognizance. And that's what I am. I am a claircognizant type of person where you just kind of know things and you can't explain why you know, you just know. Pretty sure somebody else can relate to that. Or empathic, intuition, whatever. The vibes that I got from this video was not necessarily, you know, people who talk about gay people and you're gonna burn in hell, and him using that narrative and just pretty much laughing at people who might have, or mocked them, who might have, you know, threw that at him or at the community and things like that and that nature. But I don't really feel it's really all about that. You know, I feel like there's something more sinister and more dark about this video. I really, really do. I really feel like he's dibbling and dabbling in some things that he may regret later, but I guess he's just kind of enjoying the ride. So enjoy the ride. But it just seems like something about the soul, you know, something about the soul I feel is all up in this video. You know, because this, I don't know. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna get so deep into this video. I just wanted to simply give my, you know, opinion in my review on how awesome I just thought that it was, and the representation. I thought that was absolutely amazing. And my favorite part is the stripper pole thing, the pole to hell. Like, that was so cool. Like, oh my God. I mean, that was such a long slide through. I mean, can you imagine that? And then he was just spinning and his, you know, aerobics. What I like, another thing about him is the androgyny of it all. You know, he's such a likable person, and you know, he's not afraid to go that extra mile. Another thing I like about Lil Nas X in general is that in the entertainment industry as a whole, you don't really see a lot of men, straight men, gay men, whatever, but you don't see a lot of men who are full out entertainers. You know, I would like to see some male type of Beyonce out there. You know, somebody that not afraid to get down and dirty and dance and twerk or whatever, and you're a god. Like, I think that's pretty legit. I don't mind that at all, and I would love to see more male entertainers. It just seems like the only person that ever existed was Michael Jackson, and yeah. So I like that he's willing to go that extra mile. You know, a lot of times male entertainers are kind of placed in this real secured box, and you really can't go outside of that without being judged and ridiculed and things like that. Had it been me, I would have gave you a performance. I'm just saying. You know, I got the look, I got the hair. I would have gave you vampire tease. I don't know. I like to see the black aesthetic dealing with sci-fi and, you know, in that realm, because we don't get a lot of camera time with that. So that was awesome. And again, I just like to see a male entertainer that is really kind of going outside of the norm and shaking up and ruffling up the feathers. So kudos to Lil Nas X for your bravery, for your commitment, and I'm really looking forward to see what he has in store. Now, I'm gonna have to say, the shoes with the demon frequency is really going on there. I personally wouldn't buy it. Don't want to have, you know, spirits and entities in my home. Now that is very agenda-like. I don't know what that's all about. But again, this world is definitely going a very, very different direction. Like, it just seems, let me be honest, like, the atmosphere of this world and the climate of this world is more dark than I have ever believed or sensed it could ever be. You know, even from like the COVID and all this other stuff and vaccines and being forced to do stuff like that. It just seems very apocalyptic. I can't even say the word. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's it. I'm not going to go too far, and it's supposed to be about Lil Nas X. So, like I said, I really am a fan. And I'm looking forward to whatever else he has to go on. And I just hope that he continues to go that extra mile and bend those barriers, because, you know, it's just lacking. And you're shaking up the industry. You're shaking up the people. You know, I like it. Anyways, that was all. Name's Breon. Thanks for tuning in. Follow me on YouTube, subscribe, Instagram, Black Goku 2013, and I will catch you on the next one. Deuce.